Job hunting sucks. Let's not pretend otherwise. I have never met anyone, I'm pretty sure you've never met anyone who has ever said that they love the process of job hunting. There aren't really any good parts about it except for the offer letter, and being honest, over my career, that's been a huge maybe. And we know how the story goes. You apply for 1,000 jobs and eventually you get an interview and you get to sit across from a stranger in a Zoom interview, pretending to be anyone but yourself and praying that you don't say something stupid, and the hiring manager or the recruiter is eventually going to ask, tell me about a time that you faced a challenge, and you resist the urge to say this one, answering this question right now, and then you get to the end of the call and you're both awkward, and then you know that you're waiting for them to tell you the next steps when deep down you both know that you're never going to hear from them again. It's really a stressful situation, and it makes my tummy hurt. Anyway, just like dating apps profiting off your loneliness misery, big corporations said, how can we profit off your job hunting misery? And then we get things like job boards, applicant tracking systems, AI resume scanners rejecting you because your bullet points aren't formatted just the right way. And the recruitment industry rakes in billions of years, billions with the B, while you are sending out hundreds of applications, always questioning if this is going to be the one. But today, we fight back because you deserve better, because the process makes you feel like a speck of dust lost in the wind, and because if you apply like everyone else, you're just going to disappear. So here's what you do. You create absurd ways to stand out in the job hunt. I can tell you from experience that hiring managers and recruiters read resumes like grocery lists. They scan for all the keywords and probably at the same time think about what they're going to have for lunch later that day. So what can you do to combat that? One thing you can do is make your resume visually different. Use color. Don't use a boring font. I don't know, maybe put a code where they have to solve a riddle and unlock your contact information or something. Whatever you do, do not be another Times Roman casualty. Another thing you can do is treat your own LinkedIn profile like a late night talk show, because a lot of profiles out there read like dry Wikipedia pages that were written by an original ChatGPT. Instead, show your personality. Post about your real job search experience, like how applying for a job feels like you're out there searching for white rice on a paper plate in the middle of a snowstorm. If you can make the hiring manager laugh or think or anything, they'll remember you. And that's the key. You want to be remembered. And one more thing you can do is go full guerrilla mode. Yes, applying online is part of the game. But you know who gets hired? People who bypass the system. What I mean by that is you find the hiring manager on LinkedIn, you engage with their posts like a human, don't be weird, and you send them DMs that don't sound desperate, like, please hire me. That is not going to work. But if you engage with them like a real person and make a conversation and maybe develop a relationship out of it, that's how it's done. Or you can be completely different, go really bold, and send the office some donuts with your resume taped on top, because who doesn't like donuts? Look, you can keep blindly applying into the corporate void, sending your resumes out there and hoping for the best. Or you can do what I'm saying right now and get creative. That's your choice. But until then, I hope you all have a great day. I hope your job search comes to an awesome ending soon. And take care.